Alright. Well, yeah, let me do the thingy. So, customization, subscribblers, 1 weeks. Forgot to do the the other thingy. And ball right. So, yeah. The other thingy. Alright, so no summary fox in today's stream. I'm assuming he's not feeling well, but I don't really know what the cause is. Regardless, it's been a while. It really has been kind of a while. Anyways, I'm just gonna... Of course, okay, well... Hi. Hi, buddy, you can't be here. This is private property. And you all suck. Alright, so... In today's episode, I'm gonna build a house. Get killed, easy. Alright, anyways, so, over there is my house. Or at least it will be, because it's not done yet. I don't like that, though. I don't like how there's just skeletons. A bad skeleton. Alright, well, and there's a zombie and a skeleton in copper armor. Stormtrooper, aim! Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky it's not daytime. Ow! Man, screw you. Okay, well, anyways. Wow, I don't want that. Alright, so, this is what I currently have for the house. It's obviously not finished, but when I'm done, it will be. Yeah, anyways. So, first order of business, I need rockets. Because I need wood. And there's wood over there. There's a bunch of wood, but... Yeah. Damn. Alright, okay, so we have... we have the sugar con. We have the goon powder. Okay, do we have any more sugar cane? Well, there's none in here. There's none in here. And there's also none in here. Damn. Oh, there's a bunch in here. None in there. Okay. Well, you know what? That gets us that. So yeah. And just like that, we casually just bought ourselves a bunch of rockets. Let's go. Alright. So I'm going to do that. Alright. And we are off to find a tree. That's literally it. We need a tree. This looks like a tree. Now I need oak logs specifically, only because 1, oak is cool, and 2, because that's the material of the house that I'm making. So yeah. 11. That's a pretty decent start, but it's not good enough. What the... I'm still flabbergasted on how these kinds of trees spawn. Anyways, what the... That looked very uninteresting. I mean, we could see what's down here, but as expected, it's absolutely nothing. Is that a shipwreck? That's a shipwreck. Yo. I don't know if anyone looted it, but damn. Alright, we have a buried treasure map, we got paper, and we have a book. Alright, you know what? I forgot. Respiration is something that exists, but is something that I don't have. Coast armor trims, poisonous potatoes. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. Ah, shoot. Boom! There's an acacia biome over there. Whee! Okay, there's a bunch of wood over here, so might as well take some of that. Imagine I just died, like, right there, because I took the safest, most possible landing ever in the game. I would cry. But I didn't, so... I am still in crippling debt, though. Please help. Please give generously. I want your tax-deductible donations. Sorry, I don't want them. I need them. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We had a buried treasure. You know what? Let me get, like, a bunch of wood, and then... actually, 36 should be enough. Okay, that does not help at all. But I suppose we can go and try and find it. Alright, so... I don't know if I'm going the right way, honestly. Okay, well, I am definitely not going the right way. Oh yeah, I forgot the absurd amount of wheat that we have. There's a bunch of azalea trees over there. Oh, hold on, I just passed it. Alright, we're here. And it's in the ocean for some reason. Okay, well, get rid of this. Put that in there. We go up for air. 9. Alright. It has to be this, right? Hey, first try. So we got gold, we got iron, we got cood, we got TNT, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, shoot. Alright. You know what I didn't do, I didn't take all the hay bales from this village. What the? Okay. So, there's just casually, like, a farm in a cave. I mean, this somehow wouldn't be the first time that I came across something like this. In one of our previous worlds, I came across something like this. So, yeah. Someone is... Yeah, so, I think Mr. Samurai is still sick. Because I tried asking earlier today if he wanted to stream. He did say that we would, depending on how he's feeling, and unfortunately, he is still not feeling well, but I have had literally nothing better to do than to stream. And some of you might know that it's the Super Bowl today, of the Seahawks and the Patriots. Thing is, that game is kind of boring. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you guys. It's a little boring, unless some team just went up by like 50 billion or whatever. Yeah, shoot, it's almost nighttime. Alright, I'll get this hay. I'll get that tree. And then I'll be on my way. For thee. Yeah. Alright. Tree, you are chopped. Also, I just realized the nether portal is there, and I was originally going to put our base there, but that was until Mr. Samurai decided to, well, put his seeds on this flat piece of land. So, I don't know how the portal link is going to work, but all I know is that it's probably not going to be fun. So yeah, I gotta put all this in here. Oh wait, why are my frames dropping? What the hell? Hold on. I'm on 24 chunks. What? That makes no sense. Well, Fox Samurai can do whatever with that. I don't necessarily care. It's 69 days, guys. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know how many of these logs I'm gonna need to turn into. I know I'm gonna need at least half of these to be turned into planks. But yeah. You see, I was planning on making this bigger, but I felt like it was just gonna be way too much of a hassle to deal with. So, yeah. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. So, some stuff can be here. I don't know what kind of stuff can be there, but some stuff. Yeah, honestly, I think this house is finished. So, here's what I'm planning on doing. Because now I need... Hold on. Now I need a bunch of glass. There we go. Just light this place up a bit. By the way, guys, you will never believe it, but Arsenal actually managed to piss me off today. Yeah, that's the news. Ow, I fell through the floor. Buddy, I gotta stop doing that. Alright. Well, at least if we need blocks, I know a guy who can supply us. His name is me. I'm the guy that can supply us. Damn, that's a lot of blocks. You know what? I'm doing that. I don't care. I gotta make this look natural despite me doing a terrible job. Don't need that, because I know I already have like 12 million of those at home. There we go. Alright, now I need a bunch of glass. So, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so 17 by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, let me do something real quick. 17 times 15, 255. So, 255 divided by 64 would be just under 4 stacks of sand. And thankfully, I know of a place where there's a bunch of sand. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. There's so much stuff in here. God damn. Do we even have the coal for that? Okay, we don't, but we have a bunch of netherite. Well, hold on. How much is... Yeah, no, we still don't have enough. Damn! We seriously have a... Oh, there's a bunch of coal in here. Damn. Alright, well, that works. Gonna use that as a door. I'm only gonna need one of those, so yeah. Come on. Alright. I shall return. Alright. There's everyone's favorite place. Arizona. There are a bunch of azalea trees. There's a camel. Alright, well, let's get to digging. Oh yeah, I wonder how many shulker shells we have. I know we have to have at least like 2, right? Alright, we already have almost all of the stacks that we need. And I almost just suffocated myself. And not gonna lie, my elytra and my shovel are taking a pretty big beating. I need 3 more. And that's 3 more. Alright. You know what? I actually do need some extras. So that would be 261. Yeah. Because I know I have windows in the house. Like the ones for the rooms. Those are the ones I plan on using. Let's see. How is the farm doing? It's doing something. Alright, anyways. Wee. Alright. I am going to take some of this coal and transfer it over here. We are already making progress. Alright, we have 2 oak doors. And this is the house. So now we have a house. Whoa. So glass all around here. The entrance is probably just gonna stay the same, and I accidentally fell into one of the apartments. Nice. Okay. I kind of don't know what to do from here. I could always just start a raid. That's always fun. Anyways, let's see. I want to try and get the mob kebab. The kebab of doom. Alright, sheepies. Oh. Did that actually work? Okay, I guess it did. Well, we'll keep feeding these guys either way. So it's not like we lost a million. You know what? I could always chop down that bamboo. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. Bars. Alright, sleeping through this night. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get post-mortal. So you know what? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that right now. So, if I'm not wrong, which, hold on, let me let me fact check. Does the totem of undying give fire resistance? Yes, it does. Okay, so 40 seconds. Okay. That should be enough. Alright, let's go. That would have been the absolute stupidest way of losing the hardcore world. That would have that would have just been insanely embarrassing. But yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. For now, I will put the lava on that creeper, because surely that's not gonna kill me. Yoo-hoo, it's a creepoo. Ah, he dodged it. He's not gonna kill me. He's gonna die. Come on, die already. Easy. Alright, on a serious note. If Samurai finds the thing, then he gets a whole cent. Except I don't have a penny, so I'd have to give him like $1 million or something. I don't know. I really need this XP. Alright, well, 252. That's getting somewhere, I guess. Alright, let's start off with this area, which is just that. We're placing blocks because we are in Minecraft. I am placing blocks and stuff because I'm in effing Minecraft. I am placing blocks and stuff because I'm in effing Minecraft. I was gonna try and make that symmetrical, but I guess not. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the glass does look kind of ugly with this house, but that's probably only because of the texture pack. You know what? This might bother me if I don't do it, so I might just have to do it. I'm just gonna... Well, first of all, here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so... Sticks. I'm gonna need a lot of sticks. Alright. I am hella bored. Alright, let me grab all this. Dang it. Yeah, not gonna lie, a shulker box would be nice. Dang it. Alright, well, that's all I can fit into the chest. So there's probably no guarantee of me being able to get all the bamboo. But I will try. Alright, I think I got everything. Yeah, I probably did. Alright, let's trade a bunch of sticks then. Hey. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Villages. Oh yeah, I forgot how many were in the breeder. Ah, right, you're already leveled up. You are the one I need to trade with. Alright, I'll trade with you next. Alright, real quickly though, let me just... Alright. Alright. Hmm. 53. Whoa, what the... Alright, 52. 55. What the... Alright. So then... I'll just put that in there, and then that in there. Let me go to sleep. Mob kebab post-mortal. Alright. And my elytra is already fully fixed. Yay. Alright, so, I'm thinking that's good. Maybe one more? Yeah, one more is good. Alright. Okay, now we can actually start working on the buildings. Alright. We're almost done. We're almost done. Not sure why it didn't go off, but yeah. Ah, it's almost time. Alright. I'm gonna get all the other sticks, because I can, and I will. And I must. Whee! Alright, guys. Give me your loot. Alright. Hey! Now it's your turn. Alright, and we are out of sticks now. Alright. Welp, that was a run. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna kill the wither. No specific reason as to why. I just do. And we are officially back in business, kinda. I will say I do need a bunch of gunpowder, so I might go up to the creepy farm. And yeah. Alright. Anyways. $26 glass, so that's 13 for each side. Uh-oh. And now it's raining. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Alright. I think this is looking pretty good. Anyways. I guess I should link the portal. That's probably something I should do. But I gotta see real quick. Is there... Okay, there's one obsidian. Yeah, there's only one obsidian. Man. Alright, well, I gotta get some more obsidian. And I probably need a friggin' fire charge. That's right, we are finally dislocating the portal. And we are moving it to a safer distance. I'll just get like 4 dirt. Cover up the evidence, and the portal was actually never there. Alright. Let's go. I landed on the obsidian pillar. And boom. Alright. So now I need something to light the portal. Only question is, do I have something that can? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, we do. Let's get the portal up and running in here. Ah, right. Forgot that's a problem. Well, I'm gonna need to dig straight down. Whoops. That can't go there. Who cares if you can't see the crying obsidian? It's just obsidian that's crying. So you know what? This is what I'm gonna use the excess wood for. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for this. Ah, shoot! Okay, so it's lightning. So I guess we've been thunderstruck. You've been thunderstruck! Alright. Let's see if this takes us to the same place. It does not. Okay, well... It still takes us up here. So honestly, I consider that a success. And I'm gonna break this. Man, I remember when this place was first here. Oh, shoot. That's exactly why, because we spawned right next to... Right next to a drop that if you fell through it, you get greeted with lava. Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, that does mean that... Oh, no. You missed. Da-da-da-da. Easy. Get killed. I would have been cooked right there. If I hit that piglin, or the zombie piglin, I would have been cooked. Cooked alive. You know what? I'll figure out how we're gonna get to the netherite mines later. But for now, this is what I'm doing. This is where the portal is. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I need to make a box out of it. But that's probably the best we're getting for now. Alright, well. Alright. And we're almost done. Yay! Alright. So, I do need a bunch of wood, but I also need a bunch of cobblestone. And no, I'm not using any of that stuff. And I gotta deposit all this obsidian. You know, I really don't like how the happy ghast sometimes sounds like a creeper. Like, I just don't like that. Not in the slightest. Alright, let's see, this should be enough. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough to finish this house. So let's go, baby. That's a creepy. We don't like creepies. Easy, easy. Peasy squeezy. Screw you. At one point, I will just put, like, a bubble elevator or just a drop over here, but that's not what I'm going to do for now. For now, I'm just going to keep it like this. And then I could just do that. Alright, now I could probably turn the rest of this into planks, because now I gotta do a bunch of renovation. Just put that there. And I just uncovered iron, so yay. Come on, don't do that. You know what? There's a reason why I left this part of it like that. It's so I could do this. Alright, there we go. So now, it's just the roof and the floor that we have to tear up. Then we can make ladders out of it. And boom. All our worries are over. Alright. So, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna put these down. There we go. And, oh yeah, I already did this. Alright, well, that's all of the house done. Yo! Yo! And, okay, well, you're all just, like, dumb. Nah, come here. Nah, come here. Nah, come here. Alright, now here's the problem. I don't have horse armor for these guys, so what I will do is I will try and lead all of them if I have string, which I do, but I don't think I have enough of it. Okay, I have 3, and I think there were 3 over here. They're just casually roaming around because they have absolutely nothing better to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do with these guys. For now... That's actually a difficult thing. It's actually a difficult question. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, well, you know what? That works too. Alright. For now, they could just go in here. This is obviously a temporary spot. But this is only until after I figure out where they're gonna go. Or until I get the thing. Ah, shoot. You know what? I gotta be quick. Weave. You don't see me? I'm John Cena. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on. Come here. In here. Alright. Oh, come on! Easy. You're all suck. Alright. Anyways. Oh, come on! That's the one thing I don't like about this house. Is that I don't know how to make, like, a sideways door that doesn't look terrible. And of course, because there's so many friggin' zombies everywhere, it's always gonna be a pain to have to deal with them. Easy. I'm just gonna put these in here. The skeleton is dumb. And GG's. Ah, shoot, there's another one. Ah, crap. Hold on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, there's gotta be string in here, dude. There's gotta be. There's a lead. Yes, 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 yes. Follow me if you want to live. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. And GG's. Let's go. We got all 4 of them in here. Let's go. All right. And just in time before the sun has risen up. All right. So now I forgot I need... Yeah. Alright, anyways. I need a way of getting the not the Skelebros. To get the thing to the thing. I can't speak. Damn. Just give me a sec. I need to get the portal to the mine. There we go. First try. Let's go. Dinner time. That's actually like the first time this stream that I said it. And how long have we been streaming for? Wow, just under an hour. I don't want those friggin... Dude, I don't care about the pop-up ads. Like, stop giving me them. Okay. Dude! I just said stop giving me them! You actual butthole. Huh. Anyway. Alright. Whew, that's not good. Yeah, you do not want to go this way, or else you will die. Hi, buddy. Listen, buddy, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Go up those stairs if you want to. But once you do, you're probably not going to make it back alive. I'm not saying I'm going to kill you, even though I totally will. But I'm saying that the elements of the overworld would simply just be way too harsh on your kind. And I am just cautioning you. Totally. Alright, so it's not going to look like it from here. But this actually leads to the stronghold. There we go. Alright. So now... Okay. Damn. Oh, shoot. There's a dude there and he's with his kid. That's not ideal. I can't have the kid watch his dad die. Listen, kiddo. Your dad is gonna be in a better place. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna be in a much much worse place than hell. Which I don't know how that's possible, but he always found a way, is what I like to say. Nah, you suck. See, what did I tell you? That's exactly what he tried doing. That's what made him go to super hell, which is a worse version of hell, as if it couldn't get any worse somehow. Yeah. Alright, well, the mines are over there. Everything else is pretty much in place. Let me get rid of that. Man, the pig bros have always seemed very miserable here. Well, time to put you out of your misery, bro. Have fun. I don't know why I did that. That was just out of pure boredom. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Back? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this entire space in with netherrack. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Something happened. So yeah. And hooray. We have successfully made the Nether a somewhat safer place. Probably more secure than the other one, if I'm being honest. Whew! Whew! That's a lot of pigmen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Alright. All of you back to your respective land. See, one of them has a spear, so I don't really want to anger him, but... Yeah, you can't get me. You can't get me. You're dumb. Stink like cheeks. Stink like cheeks. Stink like cheeks. Stink like cheeks. And surely... Alright. I don't think any of the others noticed. But that is something I gotta do. I gotta make sure there's doors. Yeah. I could put like slabs over here or something, I don't know, like stairs or whatever. But yeah. So it's gonna become nighttime. Alright. Here's a stair right here. There's a bunch of doors that I can just take. There's a stair over there. Bars. I could just take this. I don't think anyone's going to be using this. So I could probably just do that. I want to try and move those guys to a safer place, but I just don't know where I can put them. Alright, let's see. Ah, that sucks. Surely this 3-piece of netherrack can do something. And it does. It does do something. Alright. So now... Yes! Now it's better. I just gotta make sure these doors are closed. Every time we go in and out. Ah, shoot. Wait, I just made an in and out joke. Dang. Alright, well, anyways. The one thing I keep forgetting to do is make ladders. So, no more excuses. I'm gonna make the ladders. Easy get killed. Alright. Alright. So probably that. Boom. You know what? The other thing I need is a trap door. Let's put it here. just because for some reason it makes more sense to me. And just like that, there is now an easy way to get to the portal and out. Alright. I'm gonna start moving in. Just because I can. I don't know what Fox is gonna do, but I'm sure Fox is gonna do Fox things. Because he's Fox. Whoops. I gotta stop doing that. And why do I have so many pings here, dude? Oh, they just did it to annoy me. That's why. Alright, well anyways, I just realized I still have Sprite. I just saw that creeper. That is not a nice sight. Alright, well, you know what? Everything else in here is probably Fox's, except for the chest. And that just got rid of, like, a bunch of stuff. I don't know what it got rid of, but it got rid of something. Alright. Everything else here is, like, probably useless, except some stuff. So let me see. Okay, I'll take that. I'll probably take that. You know what? I'm just gonna move a bunch of this stuff to Mr. Samurai's shulker box. I'll put that in there for him. Yeah, everything else is, like, just useless. And you suck. Dang, that's a weakness potion. I would have smoked this kid with, like, I don't know, harming 5 potion or whatever. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move into this house, just because I can. And I am putting my bed right here. And I know, it's a very interesting place to put my bed. But it works. It works, that's what it does. It does the complete opposite of my name. Alright. There we go. Boom. Put a bunch of stuff in there for no reason. And that's kind of it. It's kind of all I need. Alright, you guys. I am gonna get you guys some armor. Ah, wait, these guys can't have armor. Ah. Okay. Well, that's gonna suck. Who keeps... Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait for nighttime to do that. Yeah, let me try and make, like, a safe enough pen for these animals. Maybe I could take some of the logs from over here and do something. Domain expansion. Dinner time. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I forgot about that. Alright. So they have a roof over their heads. There we go. This should probably be big enough. Well, at least they can't burn if sunlight exists. They can only burn if they're in sunlight, so... yeah. I might have to replace some of these with stairs. I just heard my cat. He meowed. He's a little tiny baby. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to move them in here until I can figure out what I can do with them. But yeah. And then I'll just take these two trapdoors as, like, doors. Alright, sorry guys, but you guys are no longer allowed here. Also, I kind of want to see what it looks like without the lighting. You know what? That's actually something I should fix. I gotta light the place up. Just so it's not insanely dark in here. I still need torches down here, though. Alright. Come on, guys. The 4 Skelehorses. Alright. Come on. You're free now, Skelehorses. You're free to do whatever you want in here. You know what? Yeah, I probably gotta keep that there. And then I'll just like do that, even though that doesn't even work. What even works anymore? I know it won't. Man, I'm gonna miss these guys. Alright. Well, we did it. We have a house. One that we didn't steal from. Most of it, at least. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Alright. I'm feeling good in the neighborhood. This is like the first time in 10 years that I opened up my bundle. Now there is a reason why Fulbright is still on. And originally, I was gonna do it yesterday, but this place needs lighting. Here, I think that looks good. All right. See, it's not something I can really do right now because it's daytime, but what I can do is prevent mobs from spawning, at least around it, kinda. Alright, put that there. Put this here. And put that there. Okay. So now, I don't really know what to do. Man. I remember this place. Feels like not too long ago where I did something in this house. I'm gonna make a compass. Ah, wait, that's right. I took the only crafting table. There's another crafting table. This one can be samurai's. And boom. Let's go. I got a new achievement. I'm Batman. I'm awesome. I've got a 9-pack. Ah, come on. Are we really doing this? Like, come on. Be 100% serious. Are we really doing this? Guess we are. You suck. Hi, buddy. Why of all places did they spawn on the house? That makes the least amount of sense to me. Whatever, which one is that's literally just one. Okay. Ominous bottle, but it's ominous one, so it's kinda buns. Kinda bunes. kind of cheeks, if you will. Sure, it can go in there. Alright, anyways, how are my horses doing? Hey guys. I forgot to close that, so that's my bad. Alright, throw back to the time when Fox almost killed me with his spear when we were trying to do a raid. That was some funny times, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what's an easy one? I could probably do this. I just gotta find powdered snow. Surge protector. I don't have a trident. I don't have that. This probably isn't gonna happen. I mean, that's possible. That's definitely possible. Alright, that's probably not possible. I could always do that. And honestly, that's what I want to do. So I gotta find a pillager, even though there were a couple over there. I wanna do that. I also want to do the one where you have to kill a witch with potions, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Because I suck at the game. One thing I do have, though, are a bunch of crossbows. Man. I think I did something throughout this stream. Yeah, honestly, I think I might just end the stream here. I know it's not something I normally like to do, but I just don't really have much else to do without my fox bro. But, yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!